It's been a while, but we're finally back here on the Envoy. It's like Saturday, September the 19th, and we've been working on the Envoy. Just haven't had time to really do much on this, so but finally got a new video camera. I can see myself in the viewfinder. It's kind of cool. Okay, but that's besides the point. But we're back here on the Envoy. I've probably said that 3 or 4 times now. But, yes. What a project. And I kind of see how this thing's unfolding, and it's just like, it's a little bit of a pain in the ass, but it ain't that bad. It's just a little time consuming. And actually, I probably got 3 hours into it now. An hour on the little first episode, and now an hour again. Is this camera zoomed? Yeah. No. Really got it. Yeah. But on to what we have done today. For starters, we have took out the coil packs. We came over here, we took out the power steering pump. Did disconnect some wiring, serpentine belt, alternator, the hose coming over, the bracket back here for the computer module that's mounted right on the side of the intake, the bracket. Oh, fuel lines. Yeah, undid them. Oh, the piece for the air conditioning lines going over, folded right over. There's the wiring harness laying over to the side. I'm just kind of wondering what that's going to hold with the wiring harness. We've already taken off the brakes off this side. We've taken out the CV axle and pulled that out. And right over there is the CV axle and the spindle and the steering knuckle. Yeah, a little bit of fun in here. Yeah, disconnected my. Oh yeah, got my brake caliper. Look, it's no tension on the lines right there. Letting the differential leak into the pan down there. Plus I had some more radiator fluid fall down into there. But not really much going on with this. It's looking pretty good. I'm trying to, start on this side of the engine, get everything disconnected from it. Some more of the wiring harnesses are a little bit of a pain on this side. I still got to get in there and get the ground off the side of the motor. Then I got part of the evac that's down there. I think I'm going to disconnect it from right here, leave that connected to the motor. Seeing where this wiring harness is. Starter's over here. It's kind of back there. Let's see if I can get a light down in there. Yeah, you can see it. It's right up there. Or there, right there. There it is back there. But there's a lot going on with this. And then we'll start on the other side, which there's not very many. Never pulled one of these motors, like I've said before, and I'm going to take the CV axles out and hope for the best, and the front drive shaft coming up here to the differential, and hopefully when I go to pull this thing out, none of the differential stuff will come off until it gets switched over to the new motor. I don't know, I've never done one of these. I was getting a lot of comments. I forget the name. I would have to go over here and look, which would probably take me too long, but let's take a look. Douglas Cook. There is tons and tons and tons of messages back and forth. Not really tons, like 35 or something like that. But I really appreciate you sharing everything you had going on. I may not have been commenting back, but I was watching and reading. It gets.
Okay, so we're back.
Whoa. Yeah. But things get a little hectic, working 60, 70 hours a week. Now we're down into 50 hours a week. It's about the end of the ice cream season, so we'll have to be making much more ice cream and spending a little more time at home with the wife, the kids, and in the garage. This is probably the last big project I'm going to do while I still live at this house. So, I don't know. But this is all I've got to say about this video. Yeah, there's going to be more parts to this. You know, we're just ripping her down. But, Douglas, I tried to find your Facebook, and I couldn't find it. I don't know why. I tried all the Douglas cooks I could find, and none of them brought up your content of what you, of the pictures you wanted to show me. But, cool. I'd like to see them. Kind of give me an idea what the heck I'm getting myself into. It's been a fun project so far. Kind of wore out. So it's only Saturday, and I've only been on it for about 2 hours. So 3 hours into this project, and I think I'm doing pretty good. So, like always, comment, rate, subscribe. Hopefully, we'll get you some better content coming soon. But I'm just tired. Too many hours. Too many hours. It's like, what's over here? Some of my sandwich? I don't know. But the video is what it is. So, like always, later on.